Okay, so if you haven't noticed, I'm here today to talk about the Wii U. The photo that you see there is actually the box from my Wii U, which sits on top of my wardrobe in my bedroom. Now, we're talking about a hacked Wii U, not the stock Wii U. It is definitely hacked. That's how I think you get the best out of a Wii U in the current market. Anyway, the Wii U was released in November 18th in the US in 2012, and for the UK and EU in general, it was released on November 30th, 2012. I picked my Wii U up shortly after release. It was about in December holidays of 2012, going on to 2013 for the new year, and I picked up just ready to play Zombie U, but I'll address that briefly in a moment. But yeah, this video, I'm not going to tell you how to hack. I'll leave some links in the description below where you can learn how to hack and where you can learn how to pick up your own games. That's up to you. Okay, so this is my Wii U. As you can see, it's got some stickers on there that came with an Easter egg that I think a friend bought me. It is very dusty and it does sit on top of another very dusty original Xbox. Inside there I have the SD card, micro SD card to SD card adapter. SD card is important for if you could be doing mods. As you can see, I use a 128GB one, which is very overkill for the mods I'm actually doing. Now, this is just a brief look at the hardware that I'm using alongside my Wii U, or what I use on my Wii U essentially, really. Some of the games there are just, well, I'll address them again in a second. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a hard drive here. I've had this hard drive for years. It used to have like movies and stuff on. It's just a max to 500GB one. I used it back in the days when the only thing you could do to Wii U was hack its virtual Wii console. So I store Gamecube and Wii games on there. Now this other hard drive here, this is a 1TB hard drive. This is where I store my Wii U games on, and it's only used to store Wii U games. The other hard drive actually still has files left over from my very first computer that I had that was mine, so I can use it on the computer as well as switch over. And I've got the Wii U Pro controller, which is very cool and comes in handy when you're playing games like Mario Kart. I don't like using the Wii remote, to be honest, for games like that. We got the gamepad, which is I think is clearly the inspiration for the Switch. Okay, now I've got my first Wii remote. Now this is the one with the Wii Remote Plus in there, so it's useful for games like Skyward Sword, that type of thing. And I have a regular Wii remote. I do have a pink one somewhere, but I don't know where the hell that's gone. Okay, now these are the Wii nunchucks, also known. Well, I'm not going to go into that really, but yeah, the Wii nunchucks. Tampons, in case you're wondering, Wii tampons. Sorry. Now this is the official Wii U Gamecube adapter for use for Smash Brothers. Now this comes in handy because you can use it to run on Nintendo, which is used to run Nintendo Gamecube games on the Wii U. Now this is my official Gamecube controller. I got it second hand and it's dirty as hell. But yeah, it is official. It does need a good clean. I just never got around to cleaning it. And this is a third-party Gamecube controller, which feels about the same weight. The only difference is some of the buttons are a little bit clicky, like, I can't remember the name of the button, but it's the purple one on the top. Not the same weight there, it was just me picking up there just to measure the weight. Okay, now, wondering why I got this. This is how I hacked the virtual Wii side of the Wii U. Now, I hacked that shortly after the hack first came out, as you can see, it's the PAL version. I don't know if there's been any advancements in the Wii, virtual Wii hacking side of the Wii U since I hacked it, like, back at launch, almost. I've not really gone back to it since, but I used that same copy to hack my original Wii as well. Now, obviously the Wii U itself is fully backwards compatible, so I just wanted to show off my favourite Wii games, which are the House of the Dead 2 and 3 Return, and the House of the Dead Overkill. I used to love just playing this with an ex. We couldn't really get too far in the game because we were shit at it, but it is so much fun. I think the Wii modes make good zappers or good guns, especially when you have the plastic molds, which I have somewhere, I just don't know where they are. Again, PAL versions, because, you know, I'm UK. So this was the reason I bought the Wii U in the first place. It was the only place where you could play Zombie U. And it was a really fun game. I did create a drinking game from it, which, ironically, I don't drink anymore. I might tell you guys the rules of it one day, but yeah, so I bought the Wii U simply to play this game. The irony is that I then bought it on the Xbox One, and then I got it for free on the PS4, and I think it's since gone free on the Xbox One as well. or like on the games of gold section. So yeah, a little bit gutted, but yeah, this is my original receipt. Just a little bit of props. It was Excite Games in Gisborough. They're under new management now, but it's a gem of a store. Like, they've got retro stuff and they don't overcharge. Well, for most of the stuff they don't overcharge. It's really decently priced. As you can see, the price that I paid there, £47.99 for Zombie U. And the Wii U bundle was £299.99, I think. Yep, bringing my total to £347.98. What an expensive Zombie U killing machine console I bought, especially since at the time I only had Zombie U and Nintendo Land, and I hate Nintendo Land. I haven't really played it since, so I can't really pass too much comment on it. And I also picked up the Rumble U as well. I decided, sorry, I had it too fast, but yeah, I've got the Pikachu and I can't remember the name of the other one. So yeah, a lot of people said that the Wii U has no games. So what do you call this? Besides badly recorded capturing card fuck up. Yeah, sure, a lot of the games now have been ported over, or at least a good chunk of them have been ported to other consoles. It doesn't change the fact that the Wii U does have games, and you know, some of them are really good. A lot of them I've never really played before, but you know, they're there ready for me. Yes, that's the digital version of Zombie U. I used the Disc 2 app to make that. Man, the video distortion is really bad, I'm so sorry. I wish I'd noticed the cap card playing up sooner. Anyone who's eagle-eyed may have noticed I've got some games that aren't in the PAL region. Basically, I'm running Hachi custom firmware, but I'm running cold boot version of it, so when I turn my Wii U on, it boots straight up in custom firmware, and that allows me to boot up games from out of region, which I will be coming to shortly in the video. But yeah, you might have noticed the Yakuza game a little while back with the Japanese title. Ugh, Sonic Boom. Why the hell have I got that? Yeah, some of these games clearly are like from the Virtual Console. Some of them are injects as well, so I've got some games that you can't buy on the Virtual Console that I've put on. More of them come towards the end of me showing the list of games I've got on there, to be honest with you. And quite a lot of these I use the Disc 2 app as well, just to put them on the hard drive rather than having to switch discs out all the time. Okay, so we've got some GBA, and I've just recently installed it, but I think I need the base to play it. But yeah, GBA games, these are all injects as far as I'm aware. Which is a good thing about the Wii U, you can play injected games, modified games, hacks. And the Metabots game wasn't, that was a Star one. DS games. I don't really know why I got the DS games, because obviously I've got a capture card in my DS, well my 3DS, so I could just play on that, but I think it's nice to just occasionally just chill out and play on the Wii U and have them on the big screen straight away. So I've got some emulators there, some of these aren't working, some of them are. The Wii SXR is a PlayStation one, which is a very touch and go, to be honest with you. Okay, so in a minute I'm going to be talking about the DNS blocking. I know I'll put the warning up there, but I'm going to give you the DNSs in a minute. When you get it blocked, you'll always have this system update error coming through, because it's telling you can't do an update. If you have a game that needs an update to install while you're doing this, you need to run an app. I can't remember the name. If I remember, I'll put it in the description from the homebrew channel. Then you go to start the game. It'll start trying to download the update, and you unplug the power of the Wii U, plug it back in, and then it should download the update before it gets the error message about the system update that it can't install. So yeah, just going into the system settings now, we'll switch over to camera just so you can see the DNS. So that's the DNS that you need. That blocks the system updates. It will also block your access from the eStore, but again, you can access the eStore by running that app that I'm going to hopefully remember to put in the name in the description. So a quick look at the homebrew launcher. I've got some duplicated apps in here because I have older versions of apps just for compatibility issues. Oh jeez, that video capture is horrible. So sorry again, guys. But I might see the name of that app there as well. So you can see the cold boot installer. NNU patcher, nope. Yeah, actually, it could be the NNU patcher. Yeah, you run NNU patcher and then you get access to the estore, and that's what you also would then use for doing updates to games as well. Now loadiine, or loadiine, whatever, it was the first hack available for booting up backups. I've only got 3 backups in here, 2 of them are DS games I believe, one of them is just The Walking Dead, Survival Instinct, which is a terrible game. I've not actually played it in the Wii U, I'm just judging by the Xbox 360 version and the PS3 version. I just want to show you guys it's starting to boot up. I'm not going to get into gameplay, but I just wanted to show you that this is an alternative way of booting. When it's in loadiine, the game is stored on the SD card rather than the external hard drive. It seems to boot up pretty quick. Some games take ages to load through loadiine, that's why it's better to use the USB method. I believe it's known as the USB Brazilian method. You can get an app on the computer to help you download games called the Wii U USB Helper. But again, you can find all that information out in like GBA Temp and places like that. So just check the links if you want to get more information on them. Now, some games import don't work straight away. Now, this is an import game. It's Kamen Rider Battride War 2. Now, it took me ages trying to figure out how to get this to boot, because it'd start up like this and then it would just black screen and not go any further. I left it like it for nearly 2 hours, it was still black screened. Couldn't figure it out, and then I eventually figured out what was going on. The game itself uses custom soundtracks, so you can put your songs, MP3s on an SD card and the game will pick up on them songs. So I realised, well, if you boot it up and just remove the SD card, you can boot the game up first, then remove the SD card, the game will then boot. Ta-da! Obviously you're not going to be able to use the custom soundtracks, but you won't really need to. Just remember to plug your SD card back in. There's a bit of a delay in my capture footage there as well compared to what's on screen, but yeah. You see, it boots. Freaking love playing games that weren't released in this region, and you just saw me, the Buddha. I think the Battride War games are so much better than that Climax Hero shit that just came out on the PS4. Controversial opinion, since it's the first English released Kamen Rider game in a long time. The one on the PS4, Climax Heroes I think it's called, not this one. Or Climax Fighters, sorry. Okay, so this is where I'd noticed that my capture card was playing up, but I just wanted to show you guys my Buddha body. No, clearly I just wanted to show you some Gamecube footage. Now, I have done a video before on Gamecube footage, which got flagged by copyright for Nintendo usage, or the songs I played in the background. I just wanted to show you it does work, and that's why I've got it displaying onto the Wii U gamepad. And again, delay for the capture footage, or the capture card software. And I'm holding the Gamecube pad in my hand there. I just want to show you me pushing buttons to obviously progress it forward on the actual Gamecube controller, which again is plugged in without using the official Nintendo Gamecube controller, which, you know, they say has limited game support, but it works 100% well with the Nintendo, and I'm using an older version of Nintendo as well, because like I said, I haven't rehacked the vWii side of my Wii U, since the initial hacks came out, and that was like a long time ago. I just haven't felt the need to, because it does exactly what I need it to do. I think more updated versions of Nintendo allow you to play using the gamepad, so you can use the gamepad's controller, obviously use the screen that way, but that's no use to me. If I want to play Gamecube games, I want to play them on big screen. Yep. Sorry, my mic messed up there as well, but yeah, it didn't quite get how I wanted it to go. Yeah, that was just recording some Gamecube footage. I think my capture here seems to be messing up quite a bit. It seems to keep crashing my editor. Basically, I'm going to keep quiet for the next few minutes, just so I can get this last part edited out. Sorry, it just might keep playing on. But yeah, just wanted to say thanks very much for watching. I'm sorry I've had to be quiet for the last few minutes. I hope this video has been some use for you. If not, some of the information I've put in there down below has been useful to you. But yeah, any likes, thanks, comments, whatever, subscribe, all that jazz. Thanks again for watching. Bye now.